Hey guys, I'm Nicolina, and this is everything I know about transforming your life. I used to have really severe anxiety, and I'd wake up every morning just with the feeling of dread and like nothing was working, or that I wasn't smart enough to solve my problems, that I couldn't get out of certain negative situations. When you're in that much mental suffering, you want to medicate yourself. So that leads to all sorts of addictive behaviors. And for me, drinking too much, could be eating to self-medicate, spending too much money, all the things you do to try to relieve your suffering. The reason why I'm talking about this today is that, just really recently, I still had this low level hum of anxiety that's still been going on, even with all the work I've done on myself, and don't have those addictive behaviors anymore. And I learned to breathe through it, and I've learned to, notice it and identify with it, all that stuff. But I just got sick of all of it. I don't want to do that stuff anymore. I don't want to breathe through it. And so you know what? That final release of certain problems that we have is just to get really bored with them. And this just honestly happened like very recently, a week ago or so. It's just like, I don't want to accept that I have a low level hum of anxiety in my life anymore. And I just got really bored with the whole song and dance of it all. And I'm making this video today about getting bored with your problems. Because when you get bored of them, you stop giving energy to them. And this is like the surefire way to just totally like vanquish, something that's going on in your life that you don't want to empower anymore, that you're trying to manifest out of your life, is just that boredom energy is the ultimate taking back of your power. Because what you focus on grows, what you feed grows, what you give your energy to grows. And I'm saying this, I don't want to minimize what you're going through, because I know there's some points in your life where, it's really hard, if not impossible, to do this, because you've spent so much time and energy feeding this storyline, and it becomes so ingrained in your identity that it is hard to see the forest for the trees, to unravel yourself from the storyline, to have some space from the problem. So I hope, I'm reaching you at a point right now where if you're caught in some sort of painful loop, you can really see how you've been feeding it. And you can just get bored with it instead. I'm so bored of so many of my problems lately. And it feels pretty good to be bored of them, because then you can give your energy to something that you want to give your energy to. And I don't even really want to bring up manifesting in this video today, right now, right? Because if we're still talking about wanting to manifest something, then we're still talking about the not having of it. And we don't want to feed the not having of it storyline anymore. So if you can take your focus and put it on something that just brings you a little bit of joy, lightness, fun, pleasure, not in a self-medicating kind of way. But just because you're so bored of the other thing. And when we can really start doing that, this is when you're going to see the story unfold that you have been waiting for, that you've been wanting, because your energy is no longer tied up with something else. So getting bored of your circumstances is a very good place to be. And I hope that helps.